Hare Krishna. So Srimad Bhagavatam says, Krite dhyayato Vishnu Tretayam yajato makhe Dvapare paricharyayam Kalo tad hari kirtanat. Srila Vyasadeva explains that in the Satyuga, the process to achieve the Supreme Lord Vishnu was dhyana, meditation. Therefore, people, they used to meditate on the Supreme Lord for long duration of time. Hundreds and thousands of years they used to meditate, concentrate all the thought, their mind and intelligence on the Supreme Lord. And that was the recommended process, and it was possible because everything was so pure. So people, because mind was pure, atmosphere was pure, therefore they could concentrate, they could meditate on the Supreme Lord. And this process got changed because some pollution came, and then in the Dwapar Yuga, in Treta Yuga, the process became Yajna. Treta Yam Yajato Makhai. So in Treta Yuga, the process, instead of meditation, it became Yajna. Therefore we find lot of big elaborate sacrifices being conducted in the Treta Yuga, like Aswamedh Yajna, Rajasuya Yajna, so many different type of yajnas who were performed for hundreds of years, and then ultimately the Supreme Lord will personally appear and will give the benediction and give the blessings. But this process also got changed in Dwapar Yuga. So in Dwapar Yuga, the meditation is not recommended and the yajnas are not recommended, and in Dwapar Yuga the process became temple worship, deity worship. So there were big temples made in Dwapar Yuga, and the deity worship was established very nicely, very elaborately, and that is how people were pleasing the Supreme Lord. But we have got the best blessings and the benefit in this age of Kali, because in the Kali, in this age now, there is no need of meditation, which is so difficult. The mind is so restless. There are hundreds and thousands of thoughts every minute in the brain. So we cannot concentrate, we cannot meditate. The sacrifices have become so costly. Suppose you want to perform one sacrifice, you require millions and millions of rupees. It's not possible. Everything is contaminated. We don't get pure ingredients to perform. So difficult. And the people, they don't know proper Sanskrit accent, so they cannot chant the mantras properly. So it's very difficult. Simultaneously, temple worship is also very costly now, and everyone and anyone cannot perform. Therefore, the Supreme Most Merciful Lord, He has given this prescription of chanting the holy names of the Lord. And anyone, whoever, whatever caste, creed, now in the world people are fighting, different caste of the people they are fighting. People are fighting for the different nations. But no need. The Supreme Lord is the Father of each and every living entity, whoever he is, whether he is American or he is African or he is Indian or he is Japanese or he is Chinese. The Supreme Lord is Father of each and every living entity. And each and every living entity has got the equal right to serve and please the Supreme Lord. Therefore, the most recommended process to achieve the Supreme Lord and make our life, human life, perfect and meaningful is the divine chanting of the holy names. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON movement, he has established this and he propagated the chanting of the holy name throughout the world. He traveled more than 12 times throughout the globe in each and every country and encouraged, he taught people how to, with love and great feelings and affection, chant these holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And there is no hard and fast rule. Any person who has got little faith on Lord can start this chanting of the divine names, and he will definitely is assured to get the benefits, and he can make his life perfect and meaningful. There is no necessity to perform elaborate yagyas or construct big temples. It's because the Supreme Lord has become easily accessible to each and every individual in the form of his holy name, divine names. So, and this is the recommended process for this age. Suppose somebody is having typhoid, a disease called typhoid, and that person, if he takes the best medicine of jaundice, will he be cured? Do you think so? No. His disease will become more aggravated, because the disease is different and the medicine is different. It will not work. Similarly, now we have the disease of Kali Yuga, but if we take the medicine of Satyuga, like meditation, it won't work. The medicine is best, but the disease is different. So we need to take the right medicine at the right disease. If we do not do that, then we will not get the desired results. So please accept this chanting of the holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And make your life perfect, meaningful, happy and blissful. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.